This is Umar for BoxNation in association with Global Next Trade, and this might be a bit of a sad statement, what I'm saying in terms of wider boxing and British boxing, but a really, on a selfish note, really good note, the only British world champion. See, I'm joined by the WBA featherweight king. Is that weird to hear that you're the only world champion from Great Britain?
Yeah, now that everyone's starting to say it, yeah. It's only when you look and find out, you realise, yeah, because there was so many at one point. But yeah, it's a good feeling, yeah.
On the flight here, I was actually thinking about your ascendancy and your rise has been so quick, because it only feels like yesterday where you were in fights at your call. That was only like a few years ago, which is crazy to think. And if you think about all the Queensberry fighters on this card, with like Moses and David Adelaide, etc., like you're the experienced one now. You're not the guy coming through. You're leading the pack. So how does that feel? That responsibility of being like one of the most recognised and experienced guys from the country in terms of a boxing sense.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. But at the same time, you just gotta keep doing what you've been doing to get you here. It's come quick, but it hasn't happened overnight. It's been years in the making. So hard work, putting in day out. So it's proof that it pays off.
At what point in Nick Ball's life did he realise he'd get to this point? Not specifically Riyadh, I mean, but where you're a king, where you're a world champion. When did you kind of realise that was going to happen?
There's a difference between like believing in yourself and knowing you're going to become world champion one day as a kid, and then what you said, the difference of it happening. Yeah.
Was there a moment though in your career and life where you thought, you know what, I'm going to be a champion?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because you can do all the work, the hard work, and get yourself ready for it, but you need the opportunities, don't you? And to people give you them, to people to give you the opportunities to become world champion on the shows and things like that. And then when I signed with Frank, that's a no-brainer that it was going to happen. Yeah, so it was just a matter of when.
Yeah, and look, you've been in big fight after big fight. I've said it before, and I'm sure loads of people agree. You should have been crowned world champion against Ray Vargas, but then you went in against Ray Ford, which was a really good fight. Did your thing, became world champion. Now you've got Sam Goodman standing in that way. He's trying to crush your dreams. He's a very good fighter himself, Sam. Just break the fight down stylistically. How do you expect this to go? What can Sam present to you, Nick?
He's going to present everything to me, innit? Everything he's got. So that's what I'm prepared for. As always, he's got a big opportunity. So have I. You know, he's got a chance to become world champion, but I've been in his shoes. I know what it's like. I know the feeling. But I also know the feeling now that it's not just up for taking my world title and my spot. You're gonna have to kill me to take it. So that is what it is.
It feels like you're actually more hungry now to keep that title than I'm sure you were very hungry to win it. But it feels like a different responsibility you've got over this, keeping this title and essentially providing for yourself, for your family, and setting up your whole life with that title and hopefully unifications as well. Yeah,
you've hit the nail on the head there. That's what it feels like, and it's deeper than that now, isn't it? It's what you've just said, providing now. Providing for my family, for myself, my future. It's bigger than boxing. This is my life, so it's definitely more now.
Do you expect to stop Sam Goodman?
I don't really know until I get in there and see how the fight goes, but yeah, I definitely could stop him, 100%. But the fight could go the distance, you never know. In boxing, what could happen, but one thing that's not happening is he's taking that belt, so it's going to be a Nick Ball win.
Well, if that is the case, in your opinion, when that is the case on Saturday night, are you getting on Frank's case, on His Excellency's case, and saying, bring me Inoue? Because we're talking about this a lot now, you and Inoue. Is that the plan, straight after, that's the guy you want next?
That's what everyone's saying. Everyone's saying it to me. I'm not bringing it up. Everyone's saying it to me. So everyone must want it to happen, or must think that I'm the man to beat him. So let's make the fight happen. But for now, I'm focused on Saturday night. But then, as you said, after it, if that's who they want me to fight, then let's go.
Definitely, because when I look at the biggest fights that's been made this year, we had the rematch with Usyk and Dubois, Canelo Crawford's coming up. You and Inoue, if that happens next year, that kind of fits in that mold because he's a pound-for-pound star, obviously huge in Japan, and that's a difficult fight to pick. I mean, a lot of boxing fans will be sort of torn on that, and that is what you want in their mega fights, like an Usyk Dubois, like a Canelo Crawford. That's where that fight sits for me, in that top elite bracket.
Yeah, definitely. They're the fights I want to be in as well. The big fights like that with the big names, they're the most important ones. So, yeah, that'd be a good one.
But he's probably, look, Sam, who was obviously scheduled to box in a way, and it was all because of Brad Strand. Yeah. He couldn't in the end, your pal, but he'll have that ambition as well. If I can do Nick here, I can potentially get that fight with Inoue. So you know the danger and the hunger you'll have in front of you as well with Sam Goodman on Saturday night.
Yeah, 100%, definitely. But I don't think he'll have more than me.
Just the wrecking ball's too much for anyone, eh?
Yeah, that's the one.
I touched on it when you came in here, actually, and the support and kind of promotion, if you like, you're getting from AJ.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're his favourite fighter. I've seen him on his story 3 or 4 times. So what's that like, getting the love from AJ? It's been a bit unexpected as well.
Yeah, it's good. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's yeah, it's, you know, he likes what he sees, doesn't he? You know, someone putting in hard work and exciting style, things like that. Yeah, he likes what he sees, so he's getting behind it.
Have you ever spoken to him much?
Yeah, when I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah. Did he? Was he kind of a big Nick Ball fan as well then?
Yeah, he said, "How would you throw so many punches?"
It's incredible, actually. It is a point because it doesn't. When you're in that sort of close range with a fighter and you're just letting 3 or 4 shots go, but like vicious shots, kind of, you strip it back to Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Do you kind of actually mould yourself on him a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. He was someone I was watching growing up, so we've both got similarities, like the way we fight, the way we come forward, even the way we're built, small, stocky, so that's how we carry ourselves. All action, yeah, that's the best way.
Well, listen, I know it'll be all action this Saturday night, and still WBO champion.
And still, that's the one, 100%.
Okay, well, listen, tune in to Zone pay-per-view. Obviously, we've got Dillian White, Moses Atalma, Philip Hergovich, David Adelaide, and then we've got our only world champion, Nick Ball, defending his title against Sam Goodman. Nick, best of luck this Saturday, and let's see what the conversation is after Saturday night. Maybe we'll be travelling to Japan. Maybe we'll be back here for the Inoue fight.
Yeah, nice one, Umar. I appreciate it.
God bless, mate. Thank you.